Okay, today is day 21 of this little experiment. It's February 2nd, 2010. Again, pretty much just normal day on the diet. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. For some reason, I just got hit with insomnia. I was awake pretty much all night, well into the morning. Got about 4 hours of sleep, so that definitely influenced my performance in the gym. Got through the first 30 minutes, no problem. Did 10 minutes at 4 miles an hour. Cut back to 3.5 miles an hour for the rest. But by the time I got ready to do that second 30-minute stint, there was no way I was doing 30 minutes. I'm sorry, there was no way I was doing 10 minutes at 4 miles an hour. I was just too tired at that point in time. So did a second 30-minute walk at 3.5 miles an hour. Still got exercised. Um, Dinner tonight, another salad. I bought way too much produce for the blizzard on Friday, so I'm kind of going through and eating it as quickly as I can before it wilts and goes to waste. Um, kind of hanging in. I'm really, to be honest, I'm starting to get tired of the hair. The hair is really getting on my nerves, especially when I work out. It just pours with sweat, and I don't know. There's a link between my weight and how I groom myself. I've noticed it over the last 10 years. For some reason, when I let my hair get long, when I grow my facial hair, especially when it gets long, something inside my mind uses that as a license to gain weight. Um, I don't know what it is. I've never been able to figure out the triggering mechanisms on it, but I've noticed there have been several times in the last 3 weeks where when I start to think about the way that I look now, I start to think about backsliding. I start to think about possibly getting bigger. So I'm kind of at a crossroads. Part of me really wants to keep the hair. For some reason, friends tell me I can wear long hair really, really well. I can make it look professional. But part of me really wants to get rid of it just because it's kind of starting to enter that pain in the ass phase. Again, especially after a workout, it's just like dripping, dripping, dripping wet, and just a real pain in the ass to take care of and deal with. Probably not going to do anything on it immediately. Um, I've been growing this since May of last year, and obviously we're talking about 8 months of time. I don't want to just randomly flush this on a whim. If I do cut it, it'll be kind of a long, hard thought out decision, but not entirely sure what I want to do with it, where I want to go with it. Um, Again, today, day 21. I've got a weigh in coming up in a week, another opportunity to check in and see how I'm doing with this. Already starting to notice some changes. Again, just the fact that the 3X shirts that I'm wearing right now are starting to get a little looser. They're starting to feel baggier. Um, I'm to the point where I have to dig in. I have to keep myself going to the gym almost every day if I can. I need to focus on my diet, and again, when I have little triggering events, I just kind of need to put my finger on that trigger and stop it from being pulled. So things are going. I suspect part of my mood today is probably just fatigue from last night. Again, I hadn't been doing soda in the last 21 days as well, so really haven't been getting hit with caffeine that often. Had a couple small bottles of diet green tea last night, and I'm wondering if those aren't the culprits that kind of kept me up. Um, anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here. I will check in tomorrow for day 22. As it stands now, 79 days to go.